Murder trial backlog. Because of the pandemic shutdowns, there are currently 44 murder cases awaiting trial in Kent County. The oldest dates back to 2018, and there's no start date in sight. While other entities are finding ways to open back up, trials are stuck. News 8's Heather Walker is getting a closer look at the effects.
44 murders means 44 victims' families waiting for justice and defendants waiting for a shot at freedom.
They say speedy trial. It should be a speedy trial, not just for the defendant, but for also the victims.
Her cousin Ramito Jones was gunned down last fall.
23 bullets. 23 bullets they unloaded.
3 hit Jones, who was 35, leaving 5 kids behind. He had no known connection to his killers or any gangs.
He was a true innocent victim. He didn't do anything to anybody. Just minding his business, and, you know, somebody just shoot him for no reason, and we don't have any closure. We don't have any closure yet. And it hurts a lot.
Kent County Prosecutor Chris Becker has 43 other murder cases waiting to go before a jury and no word on when they'll resume.
We are concerned. I mean, you talked about, whether we're going to lose evidence. We could lose victims, or we could lose witnesses because, after a year and a half, I don't want to deal with this anymore. It comes out, in January from something that happened March of 2020, and now we're in January 2022. I'm done, everything's fine. We can see that happening.
The oldest homicide is from 2018. Normally, it takes about a year to head to trial. It's now double that for some cases.
It doesn't help. Last year we had 38 homicides in Grand Rapids. I mean, it was an extraordinary year for homicides. On top of all this, to now put them in a system that's just clogged up. So this is completely uncharted territory.
The courts are discussing bringing in retired judges to help, but Becker worries about having enough prosecutors, saying he barely has enough now.
It's not an easy solution.
So your message to the courts is what?
Get it together. Get it together. I made concessions for my daycare. Think outside the box where we can get a speedy trial.
The plan for now is once trials resume, there'll be one a week. And with 44 cases and more coming in, that's going to take a while. Becker says his best bet is that trials will start back up around August. Of course, we'll have to wait and see. Sue.